First Blood. And now Cobalt Drake.
Oh snap, are you okay? Off the top rope. Oh snap.
Samurai's a little excited.
Are we doing a fatal 4-way over here or what?
Yes.
Oh! Huevos!
Back at the printer with some more custom designs, but this time it's for something a little different. Rather than Battle Pass art or gear chip stickers, this time I made some designs to go on our toolboxes we've been using to store our Beyblades. This way there won't be any confusion and we can easily tell whose collection is whose. I made a set for the whole team, and then an additional set for myself for each generation of my collection. I had a couple of hiccups and had to reprint and relaminate. Here we are, friend and brand new member of the Outtakes, Chaos Slayer, otherwise known as Louie, offered to host our training session at his HQ. So per his request, we've kept his face blurred.
Just to show everyone how these turned out, but these are our Beyblade boxes officially. I will show you my extra ones when I kind of get the chance.
I said I was gonna do a coming X. I'm gonna get in. But see, I told Ferno, I said, look, I said, if we make it to the top and we go to undefeated, and we can't get beat, right? Nobody can beat us. I said I'll retire from the team, bring my own team, and challenge.
Wild Dogs! Hello, Great and Bountiful YouTube Empire. We're back again for, is this day 2 or day 3?
Ben's day 2, us day 3.
Of training for the November Knockout Tournament at the library on the 30th of November. We're here to train with Ben. He was absent in the last episode.
Yeah.
And we've got some new Beyblades to test, and Ben's got to do some unboxings for us.
Unboxing time. So, sorry about that. We're having some overheating issues with the camera.
Guess who had technical difficulties again? Just like last time, we lost the first half of the unboxing footage. Ben is unboxing his Silver Wolf.
Now back to it. We've got a
380
ratchet.
One of those tall ratchets.
So pretty decently sized ratchet. There we go. We'll put that together real quick, and then I will show you guys the blade. That's that. Very nice. Very nice. I like the color accents.
Silver Wolf, and it's got the secondary blade.
It's very unique Beyblade. Slap her together real quick. And there you guys go. Another very tall Beyblade. For comparison, they're about the same height. But Leon Crest still has the big old ratchet on there.
Yeah, Leon Crest ratchet is shorter.
And then for our final, we got the big 3. As I said, it is Phoenix Rudder, Wyvern Gale, and Sphinx Cowl. Sphinx Cowl is on a 180 ratchet, Wyvern Gale is on a 260 ratchet, Phoenix Rudder is on a 970. Get this beautiful set out of there. Just to show you guys how they come in the box. They come like that. Tape out of here is Wyvern Gale over here. This is the bit that it comes with.
And there it goes. That's the spike bit. Most bladers in the community will say is worthless. I don't mind it that much. I actually kind of like it a little bit, but I'm not currently using it, so.
Correctly, that's the 260, right?
Yep. 260 is an attack type ratchet. I'm sure it's good for attack. I haven't experimented with them much because they're, as you can see from the long things, they're very versatile.
Wyvern Gale. There
favorite things about Wyvern Gale. I haven't necessarily used it much myself. I kind of tried to. Jose and I trained with it a little bit last session. Didn't get super great results, but
Here it is, all set up and put together. Very nice, very clean. I like the colors on one. Yeah. And then now we're going to do Phoenix Rudder.
that one's a fun one. Even if the blade isn't super great, it's beautiful, and I'm a huge fan of the glide bit. Of course, I'm using that on my Samurai Saber right now. Sorry, I had to mentally remember that it's not on Venom anymore.
That's alright.
That Venom is out of the picture.
No more Venom.
You know, Venom's been usurped.
We did some serious testing. We were salty.
Here they are in all their packaged up glory. Cowl Sphinx and Phoenix Rudder. Start with Cowl Sphinx, the geared hook. Gear flat. Oh, 180.
Okay, so it's very tall in attack.
What's that? It looks very versatile. It has that one little protrusion. Honestly, it looks like it could work, but at the same time, that still worries me because it's a big protrusion for it.
The height for that type of ratchet, I feel like isn't great.
And then here's the blade itself. Again, very nice, very clean. Won't be that way for long.
That means we're using that.
Here she is, all put together. Now for our final go, we're gonna go with Phoenix Rudder on 970 with a glide. Very nice, very beautifully shaped blade there.
Yeah, it spins beautifully too. I've
Very appreciated.
heard that the blade isn't great, but I believe that's 970,
Yeah, the 970.
which 9 is good. I'm not so sure about 70 necessarily because I prefer shorter ratchets, but 70 is not bad.
Hey, we'll at least get some testing in today, that's for sure.
And then glide is one of my favorite bits. I used to kind of have a love-hate relationship with it because I love the idea of it. My problem with it was that, that's like a palm ball or whatever. It's poly something or other. Yeah.
It's kind of like ball itself, but it's a little different.
Yeah, it's made out of a material that's low friction, so it glides across the stadium.
That's why it's called ball.
Here's that. All put together. Love the red coloring on it. Can't wait to get some good scratches.
Yeah. My problem with glide was that it always fell out no matter what I put it in, but I recently found some Beyblades that I could put it in where it wouldn't really fall out.
Here is the new haul. Some of my new contenders. Once again, Leon Crest, Silver Wolf, Wyvern Gale, Cowl Sphinx, and Phoenix Rudder. Can't wait to see you guys next time. Ad Victorium!
One last thing to unbox. It's a build your deck box.
It's the Nightmail deck box.
It came like this. I didn't
Yes.
cheat.
It came in the mail like that.
It woke up like that.
Darn you, UPS.
The other one I got through Amazon, Japan. This one I got through Spin City, I think. But that means you can finally return my 770 ratchet.
True. Does Hexa come in here?
I don't think this one has Hexa now, but it does have rubber SL, which
Let me take everything out of the packaging.
is Tyranno Beat.
Tyranno Beat.
That is the blue Hell's Hammer.
Ooh, hell, humor.
That is Talentera. I forget what the Japanese version of the name is called. And then that is Nightmail.
Next, the ratchets.
And there are more blades than there are parts. Obviously, you only have 3 ratchets.
The idea is to find your own style.
Yeah, and mix and match.
Ooh.
And so that is the brand new 385 ratchet, and it is glowing in the black light because we do have a black light setup right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then that is the 770, which is what I was letting Jose borrow at our last training session. And that is a 160.
Gonna get the bits. Ah, yeah. I got
Jose
the illegal bit.
finally has metal needle.
Metal needle. Let's run some stadiums. This is more for collection, though.
Rush. I think that's just ball.
This ball.
Flat. Or no, sorry, that's point.
Point.
Rush SL. Sorry, rubber SL. I don't know what Rush SL. I don't even think Rush SL is a thing. In fact, I think the concept of Rush and SL kind of contradict each other, and that is Bound Spike.
Bound Spike.
Otherwise known as BS.
Alright, that's the little haul for me for today. Let's do some testing.
Night Mail 560 gear needle, and I'm going to be testing out my pay-to-win Beyblade just to test out. So this is the stock. I have to roll this out, I forgot what the Beyblade is called.
Oh my
something or other Pegasus.
Aero Pegasus 370 SL, better known as the infamous pay-to-win Beyblade. Aero Pegasus is an attack type featuring a 3-sided blade with some serious power behind it. And the SL bit, equipped with additional gears, allows it to ride the extreme rail faster than most Beyblades. What truly sets Aero Pegasus apart though is its limited availability. It was released as a rare Bay Get Battle prize in the Beyblade X Battle Pass app, with only a 0.7% chance of obtaining it. As a result, it has become notoriously difficult to get outside of the app with high resale prices. Beyond its rarity, Aero Pegasus has deep roots in Beyblade history. Its motif and design paid tribute to Jinka Hagane's iconic Storm Pegasus from the Beyblade Metal Fight Saga era. This lineage is marked by a special hexagonal emblem in the background, mirroring the face bolts of Metal Fight Beyblades.
370 SL. 3, 2.
Pocket.
First blood. And now I'm going to switch to my Cobalt Drake on 470 flat.
I misspoke at the time of filming. Cobalt Drake is actually on 460 flat. This is one of the blades used by Chrome Ryugu in the anime. Like Cobalt Dragoon, Cobalt Drake draws inspiration from Tyson's Dragoon, as seen in the hidden Bakuten Shoot Beyblade emblem engraved on the design. Like Aero Pegasus, Cobalt Drake is an attack-type blade, although it has a 4-sided design rather than 3, with smooth yet aggressive contact points. It's a heavy blade and offers significant smash attack potential. Cobalt Drake also carries the pay-to-win label, for the same reason as Aero Pegasus. It was only available through the Rare Bay Get Battle. While Takara Tomy has since introduced a slightly more accessible white version, the white version remains exclusive to the app, while the original blue version has been relegated to expensive resale markets at the time of editing.
Still with my night. 3, 2.
Alright, we're going to do that one again. 3, 2.
First!
Double burst.
Double burst. First, that's the question.
3, 2. Alright, since we are testing yours, I'm going to go ahead and switch to the ones that are actually in my deck. So I'm using my Silver Wolf 960 hexa.
Still using my knight.
3, 2.
It'll be a stamina battle right now.
Let me switch then to my Wizard Rod.
Still my knight.
Actually, since Jose has given me back the 70, I've noticed the 70 seems to work a little bit better than the 60, so actually going to be doing Wizard Rod 770 free ball. 3, 2. Circulating spray.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm noticing yours is kind of like
Well, it is
folds
on
over.
needle.
That's true. It might be the needle. Let's see.
Yeah.
Gonna try this with my Samurai Saber now on 360 glide.
It's shaking.
Yep. Those are the metal balls in there.
Oh, snap.
3, 2.
I think we need to go on the drawing board with my knight. Or I should just use Silver Wolf.
Well, we're looking for your third. Oh, well, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, it's between this knight and Silver Wolf. So Silver Wolf's on Hexa right now.
Let's try that on Dot.
Where's the parts? Oh, right here, bro.
Really, Louie?
Yeah, I'm just looking at
You
him,
see
bro.
what I mean? You see what I mean? He just grabs stuff and he's like, all right, I'm gonna just mess around.
You're planning builds and stuff.
Yeah.
Knight on dot. 3, 2. My knight might be a little bit too powerful. Let's do that again. Rule 3.
I mean, in your defense, I highly doubt that dot is what caused that.
Hey, let me have something. Just for
3,
sanity
2.
check. Back with my knight with Hexa.
3, 2. That one was a lot closer, though, I will say.
Silver Wolf 560 ratchet on Hexa.
And I'm sticking with this one for now.
3, 2. This is a very explosive battle.
You came so close to wearing me down.
I know.
Yeah, let's try against my Silver Wolf 960 Hexa.
Silver Wolf 560 Hexa.
3, might as well test it against
Pay to win.
Pegasus. Yeah, pay to win Pegasus. That's what it's officially called now. 3, 2.
Which one will take priority? Oh, no. Well, the extreme finish.
Yeah, I launched you into the pocket, then I self-destructed.
I went ahead and checked with Akuna on the Beyblade Discord to see how this would have been ruled in an official match. According to the WBO rules, this would have been ruled as a simultaneous finish and therefore a draw. Thanks, Akuna.
3, 2. Pay to lose. But I'm actually really happy with these. They're better than I was expecting, especially based off of the feedback I got from the Discord. 3, 2.
I switched back to Cobalt Drake and did not show the cannon.
Oh, it's like when the basketball goes on the rim and then just falls out instead of in.
It's time for Louie to prove himself. He's been itching for this match ever since our last session together, and now he gets his shot at the pack leader.
Louie's first.
All right, here we go. Louie. I'm going with my Silver Wolf 960 Hexa.
Night Lance 560 point.
3, 2.
I thought you were ready.
Not bad. Not bad at all. What else you got?
Let's test out your deck.
So that's your Phoenix Wing.
560 point from the enemy.
3, 2.
Set 960 ball.
3, 2. You know what? Let's switch sides. Because there's definitely a side where it's a little bit more natural to aim at the pocket.
And in the tournament, you can ask to rotate after you lose.
Well, that rule has changed and now it rotates every time.
Oh, it rotates every
Unless
time.
a rematch is called.
Okay.
Balance tight. Uh-oh. Looks like you might beat me on the stamina front. Not bad, nice job. Let's switch sides again. Instead of having to switch sides, I'm just going to, since we're not using the second camera, it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to flip this instead. Going to be going at you with my samurai saber. 3, 2. Do your siphon video. 3, 2. I have to say, your siphon video build is pretty good.
Now you're going back to Phoenix?
3, 2. Louie switched back to his Phoenix wing.
Action pack. Snap, we might have a serious contender.
I'll warm myself out with the extreme dashes.
Yeah.
Gonna switch to my wizard rod. 3, 2. It would help if I hit the stadium.
I think we got an extreme dash of pocket.
Yeah, I'm impressed by your Phoenix so far. And another burst.
Yeah, that's definitely going to the deck. That's some serious Phoenix right there.
No,
I've been convinced. I said, bro, I'm gonna go. You know what, Lou? We might have to go with Phoenix. I said, hey, look.
First launcher. Not a lot of people are winning Phoenix.
Yeah, that's true. I was a bit surprised at the lack of Phoenixes last time. So he's doing pretty well against my wizard rod and my samurai saber, but he can't seem to break through my wild dog.
Wrong dagger.
Oh, that'll be a fun one.
360 rush.
That one's up. 3, 2. No, green dash double.
That's why I had messaged your bro like, hey man, has anybody ever won a tournament with Team Persona? Dude, I don't think so.
Well, actually, Stock Drawn Sword and Stock John Buster won some tournaments.
Yeah. Local. I did some research.
Not local.
Local?
No, like in Japan.
Oh, in Japan?
Yeah.
Dang.
3, 2.
Auspicious trying outstanding now.
Like I was watching Beyblade battles in Japan. Yeah, they all begin in stands, bro. So I'm like, you know what?
Yep.
Let me work my stance.
True.
Especially with the string launcher, you have to like
Power squat.
I think the problem with your Dran dagger, ironically, is the same problem that it had in the anime, is that it might be a little bit too light.
Here we go.
All right, Ben's up. Let's see what Ben's working with.
Hold on, bro. You're trying to get crushed.
Now it's time for me to see what Ben's working with. Now the team's coming back together like Voltron, it's time to make sure we're all on the same page.
Alright. So let's do this. Here's my little current deck right here.
Not bad.
Chiin, Incendio, Phoenix, and Viper Tail. You're the one that's playing Kakashi here, okay? We're gonna start off with Viper Tail.
3, 2.
Here goes that.
There's some launching this winter. I think the Roblox collaboration is coming out, right?
The Roblox collaboration is already out.
One more
But
time.
they're not making Beyblades for that.
Oh.
3, 2.
So there's no viable.
You can do Beyblade stuff in Roblox.
Oh.
Yep.
Let's try that
3, 2.
At least I stand a chance.
Yeah. Doing pretty good.
I think I'm gonna go with Chiin and Incendio.
I'm excited to see that one. Oh, that one was actually really close.
Yeah.
Got a little bit more chutzpah than me.
Oh! Think you got me. Alright, switching over to Sword Samurai. Sorry, Samurai Saber.
Out of contact here.
Yep, those are the little blades that it's got. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to my wizard rod. That's slightly more of a benchmark. The Phoenix?
Phoenix.
That's an exciting one. I'm sticking with wizard rod.
Bit on that.
That's a free ball.
Free ball. I took dashes from Wizard Rod.
I'm not sure I'd call it an extreme dash, but okay.
It's crazy.
A lot of trying, that's for sure.
A lot of not utilizing the singular gimmick of free ball. What's the point of not losing stamina on the extreme line if you don't use the extreme line?
Come on, Phoenix!
Ooh,
Nope.
nice stamina battle.
Stabilize yourself.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
No! No! Outspin it!
Oh,
Oh, that was so close.
If there wasn't no contact,
Yeah.
Christian would have gotten out.
It's okay.
Back to the grind with Jose. Now the more experimental tests are out of the way, we're focusing on getting our decks figured out. It's time to lock in.
Okay. Silver Wolf, 980 hexa.
Versus my Silver Wolf, which is 960 hexa. So I think my logic here was that Wizard Rod had worked better on the slightly taller ratchet. So I think I was curious to see if Silver Wolf would work better on the taller ratchet as well. Honestly, some knowledge from the future, it does. I don't think that's what you'll see here because it's not the conclusion I came to at the time, but I've since found that Silverwolf tends to work really well on 70 height ratchets. That seems to be a height that's just tall enough to make its second blade really effective, but not so tall that it gets destabilized easily.
Close, but no cigar.
Yeah, definitely not. It's a Night Lance 774.
Silverwolf, going for the kill.
Samurai Saber.
Still nice.
These are slightly different. One of our lights is missing.
That's a massacre.
Why are you bursting me?
Blood.
You out here stunting on my wizard rod, I guess my wizard rod.
Still. Ooh, nice bolt.
3, 2.
Oh, this might be a contender. And it's a burst pocket.
Wow, what is happening?
Yes, defense Beyblades can attack.
And what?
Bursting.
We'll
defense.
try my Silverwolf again. But what you can do too is we can test, or we can see if we can't figure out something else for your Dragoon as well, because your Dragoon's using your other 70.
Okay. Still with my knight. So you're I've been bursting all his bays with this nightmail.
I thought you were the technical master that
This is the first time I lost. So I was thinking this is going to be like the training grounds and this will be the final say.
Yeah.
Are you good? You sweating?
Damn. Jose, we're talking shit.
No? He's sweating.
We split into two groups. Jose and I continued to train together in the main Takaratomi tournament-style stadium, our proving ground, to test final builds, while Ben and Louie experimented with different build ideas in the training ground using our Hasbro stadium.
Alright. It's recording for you guys.
Alright, 3, 2. Silverwolf really said it's time for my revenge.
That's actually a pretty cool angle. Who won?
I won.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna switch to Pegasus. See if
Still Lance Knight.
we're
Do that one because I. Oh. Did we do that one?
3, 2. Pegasus really said, "You stay in that pocket."
What's up, Pegasus?
Why do you keep bursting me?
Hey, the last 3 rounds, I didn't burst you at all.
Like anything that's not a 960, you're bursting. 3, 2.
Oh, almost finished. Nice.
1 with Pegasus, and then I'll swap.
3, 2.
Swapping back to stock Cobalt Drake 460 flat.
3, 2. But this is actually going on that deck. Stay down.
Maybe 2 more spins.
2 more spins. 3, 2. Back in the pocket.
Man, I was about to be real excited if you managed to beat me after that.
No contact. 3, 2.
Really?
No contact.
Come on, don't be scared, Drake. 3, 2.
No contact. Knight is on the top rope. Oh, first.
Alright, let's...
Stop looking at my shit, bro.
So, Wizard Rod.
I think you damaged my knight.
3, 2.
You got jealous.
Yeah, I agree. Alright, let's put you back on orb.
I told you. Back on orb.
3, 2.
Rain extreme finish.
3, 2.
Oh snap! Are you okay?
Yeah, I hit my launcher. I shielded myself. 3, 2.
Off the top rope. Oh snap!
Samurai's a little excited.
Oh, stamina.
I want to try something real quick. No.
Oh, nice.
Swap up.
Get up.
Oh yeah. Left spin. And still, still
Zombie win. Got a zombie victory.
I think you beat me by a
Yeah,
slight
life after death.
next time. Bring down the big light. forgot they're both green, so I just like.
That was pretty close.
Yeah. Still one though. 3-2.
But it does give that life after death, which is nice.
Another turn. I think Wizard Road's gonna take it. Oh, tie.
No, life
Okay.
after death, got him.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2.
Right on you, though. Right on you. Oh, Silver Wolf against Silver Wolf?
Yeah. Okay, it was a cute idea, but I'm not sure that's going to cut it. We can try one more. Before we swap,
Jose and I took a short break to regroup and talk shop. In the meantime, Ben and Louie continued practice together.
yeah, you're getting in the big boy stadium.
Ben is on his Silver Wolf 970 Rush.
Where's Aero? 360 ball. 320
Send it, bro. Try putting glide on yourself. Very doesn't.
Got him!
It was time for me to go head to head with Ben again. This time to pit Silver Wolf against Silver Wolf to see whose instincts would come out on top.
Let's see how you fare against my Silver Wolf. Here, let me frame mine higher above yours. 3, 2, 1. Not bad. Jose, I want you to know that your brother beat my Silver Wolf.
Yes.
3, 2.
I avenged your name. Oh, bring honor against our family.
Not for long. 3.
bud.
That was like a sumo match.
Capitalize on it.
Switch to his Phoenix wing.
Let's try something interesting.
I've been itching to do a 4-way battle showing off the spiritual successors to the OG 4 Auspicious beasts. With the 4 blades in hand and 4 of us in the ring, the time had finally come.
Ben, I'm thinking, is going to be Dragoon. I'm going to give you Dronzer. Of course, I'm going to do Drasil.
Are we doing a fatal 4-way over here or what?
Yes. The legendary beasts. This is ridiculous. 3, 2.
Hold on, that was kind of fast. Let me slow it down. Tragically, we lost a side angle that might have caught the shot, but this is when Jose got hit and, well, his huevos.
Are you okay, Jose?
Jesus.
So sorry.
It hurts my back, not my wheel.
Who even won that?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Between Dragoon and Drasil.
All I heard was
That's what we call a burst.
Drasil? It's went straight
It's
through my
black
balls and my.
So I did the spiritual successors as the legendary beasts. So I put custom stickers on them based on the OGs, and
That's cool, dude.
I kind of customized them to be similar-ish. You okay, Jose?
It's not your fault, don't worry.
I don't know. I feel like it was my fault.
Yeah, sit down, drink some water. You can take a break. You can go get some ribs if you want.
I'm hungry.
Let him.
Never recover. Never
I know.
recover.
I'm just saying.
Let him get his bearings together, bruh.
While Jose took a breather, I stepped into the ring with Ben, bringing out the legendary Bit Beast for a clash of titans.
Now I'm going to use Cobalt Dragoon, 160 Rubber SL.
I'm going to
960 free
throw a
ball.
wolf, free ball, and
Wolford.
960.
They need to redo that one.
That was a bad launch. I saw that.
Rubber SL is great for a burst of power, but unfortunately, it is rubber. Sure you good, man?
You want to go outside?
And I'm on my Crimson Garuda 470 Elevate.
Do you want to sit on this chair?
No.
Maybe?
The
Okay.
floor is fine.
It'll pass. The accidents of a blader, man.
First I get cut by Trigger. No, which one was it?
Honestly, willing to bet it might have been Trigger again.
Trigger just hates me.
Was that me?
No. Well, Jose hit Trigger, actually.
Yeah, I had triggered my own bang.
Sorry, Jose.
Speaking of Trigger, Vice Tiger, 360 gear needle.
Like the bus.
And his defense, Jose was standing like right in front of the extreme line. So
Yeah, it's
extreme. So.
Dude.
Pretty dangerous bathing.
Oh,
Let go.
No, he don't go for it.
Okay, yeah, come on. Ah, there you go.
He's taking a minute. He's taking a minute.
Just me and Trigger don't mix. Me and Trigger don't mix.
Trigger, no! Alright, Yellow Obsidian Shell. Sorry, Black Shell. 560. Blue ball. 3-2. And there we go.
So what do you think of my Silver Wolf there, Christian?
If you want to know what I think of it, let's do a real test.
Uh-oh.
Because I know those blades I just battled with you were particularly good.
Oh, this is...
Pretty much.
Well, that was just to show off my customs.
That's all I heard. He's trying to be nice about it, but that's all I heard. Take your Silver Wolf?
Yeah. What bit are you using?
Free ball.
Of course you can free ball. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Alright, no more better forward, guys.
We'll need to get the white stadium for that.
That was the first and last time.
Until we get
For
the
now.
live stadium.
For now. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Show him what the wild dog really is, boy.
Okay, there we go. That makes sense. Mirror match. 3-2. Always appreciate the way it's like, should I use the extreme line? Nah.
You think it's going to, but it doesn't. Like a dance.
Okay, well since that was the result, now I do have to test this. So, same build on my sword launcher. 3-2. I wonder if that's why you did so well against me at the tournament too. I haven't reviewed the footage yet, so I haven't really looked into that, but
It's the ripping speed.
yeah. You definitely had me scared at the tournament.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Ooh, an extra spin.
Jose is back in action. This time he's going up against Ben to see which brother comes out on top.
Oh, was it wrong? 2-1. 3-2-1. Yeah, that's definitely not viable. I think your Phoenix is a solid bet. Your Silver Wolf is solid, but you just need a third right now. I can say my Wizard Rod and Cobalt are still good. I just Shield Knight. I just need to a third one. Wait, what was my third one?
That's what we're figuring out.
Oh yeah, just I need to figure that out. 1, 2, 3.
Silver Wolf.
Silver Wolf.
Yeah.
You think so? Not Knight.
I
That's why we're figuring it out.
Yeah.
I mean, we all got a silver wolf. It's gonna have to be. Are you a wild dog, bro? Are you even a wild dog, bro?
Here, let me test out my silver wolf.
Hold on.
Oh, you never tested that one? Oh yeah, because you got shot by the Huevos.
We have to stop testing real quick.
Oh.
Is there any more water?
Yeah, there's a whole.
There's cold water upstairs.
Upstairs.
In the
Yeah.
kitchen fridge.
3, 2, 1.
Have at these, sir.
After 2 more battles, I'm gonna cut it and then restart it again. Ow. That was so in sync. Well, we are brothers. 1, 2, 3. Medium sized pocket. While we were eating. Chart 960.
Are you guys copying?
No, I have Hexa.
Silver Wolf 960 Hexa.
Close, but no cigar.
Switch to 760 Glide.
Was that me or you?
That was me. Alabama. Ooh, close match.
Now I'm back in the ring, with something to prove and only one thing on my mind.
Alright. Which one do you want me to test?
Silver Wolf.
Silver Wolf? Oh, yeah, the captain's calling out my Silver Wolf.
He's like, hold up, he beat Ben once?
3, 2.
Hey, that's cheap!
Using my sword launcher.
Just wait until I get my sword launcher. Just wait until I get call my dad.
Hey, I'm on Hexa, so you've got the better stamina.
But you have more power with that launcher.
True. But mine's more of a defensive build.
So Samurai Saber, what is it?
Attack.
Attack.
Firmly attack.
I think all samurais are attack.
It's 260 on the level bit.
Steel Samurai? Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
Steel Samurai is
Still
like,
Samurai's attack.
it's like, oh, okay.
All the samurais are attack ever.
Samurai's right there. Oh.
But
All samurai.
well, historically, like anything that's called samurai in Beyblade is attack type. If I'm not badly mistaken.
And by the way, I think it's reasonable to assume that you might have won that one if I wasn't using my sword launcher. It was pretty close.
Yeah. I think the sword launcher at the bare minimum is gonna be the new. It's gonna be an interesting meta. Even though it's an uncomfortable attack.
You just gotta learn how to use it.
Yeah. There, I gotcha.
Wizard Rod 770 Freeball.
Wizard Rod. Still my new build of Wizard Wolf. Wizard Wolf.
3, 2.
Silver. I just saw your Wizard Rod and I was just like, okay, let's test the Wizard Rod against Wizard Rod again.
Doing better.
Yeah, I'm just kind of working. Hopefully after touching my back specialist and see what we can do.
Also,
Yeah,
you want to
'cause
test out? You want to test out that one?
This one? My Cobalt?
Yeah,
Hmm?
the
AirPods.
I noticed Jose had put his AirPods in. He sometimes listens to Deftones or calming music when he's overstimulated, so I was curious, and I figured I'd check in.
No, but what are you listening to?
Oh, some Spanish music.
Oh, Spanish music company?
Yeah.
3, 2.
Ooh! That was a nice extreme dash, but no dice. I think the food and the caffeine helped. Couple more spins and then transfer footage and then head out, okay?
Sounds good. Should I switch back to my regular launcher? I'll go back to Silver Wolf.
Cobalt, free ball.
3, 2. That's black.
Now.
Really like the Huevos in that one, huh?
No, I just like shake it.
3, 2.
1, 2. I'm good, bro. I got my deck. I just need to practice and do some final adjustments. I just don't know if we have enough battery for the outro.
Oh, I guess we should do the outro. We don't have an outro on any of our videos. Alright, that's it for training today.
We found out most of our decks. Now it's just time to polish them up and get some dubs.
Yeah, and by next time, these two might be working with Saber Samurai, so I'm excited for that. Look at us, finally doing an actual outro, let alone one where our heads are in frame.
Oh, yeah! Alright,
see you next time.
Victorium! Come on, baby, come on.
buddy.
Alright, well that's it for training today.
We did some good...
You're all.
Okay.
I can get a little.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just playing some musical chairs here.